somebody that you can never measure up to. And all I know is you. Story of my life. And all I know is that
Have you ever walked in the shadow of a giant?
And all I know is that
Have you ever walked in the shadow?
And all I know is that
Have you ever walked in the shadow of a giant?
And all I know is you.
Have you ever walked in the shadow of a giant? I'm a victim of inadequacy, but this position which I'm in isn't as bad as it seems. It's a humbling experience, to say the least. As it stands, I stumble over my two left feet. Two pressed knees signify my weakened state, for I haven't done what I've set out to do to become great. I don't understand it. I spent my ease practicing and honing my craft since I was an adolescent, but the fact of the matter is I've fallen short enough to consider leaving the ball in court. It's tough to just sit here and watch it pass me by and be known as a quitter, though I actually tried. Past devising mental plans that are left inside, I haven't done much. I guess I just don't have that Midas touch. Despite this, I've come to realize there's probably a reason. Or myself, I don't believe it.
And all I know is that
Have you ever walked in the shadow of a giant?
And all I know is that
Have you ever walked in the shadow of a giant?
And all I know is that
Have you ever walked in the shadow of a giant?
And all I know is you.
Have you ever walked in the shadow of a giant? Even though my self-esteem is low, I see it for what it is. Without these massive presences, I wouldn't be at the level I've reached today. Know what I've tried and made each mistake that has gotten me this far. It's hard to be seen as subpar, but it just means that there's more effort to put in. I shouldn't be this hard on myself, but it's difficult when you follow these mythical beings that are the size of my imagination. This infatuation be the source of my aggravation, but to me it makes sense why God has placed them before me, so as to bring motivation and humbly make my own story. The fall of jealousy fall and make way for admiration. The fall of jealousy fall and make way for admiration.
And all I know is that
I've walked in the shadow of a
And
giant
all I know
multiple
is that
times,
let you down.
but I know
And all I know is that
to somebody
And all I know
One
is you.
I will be